Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, the big man, Tyson Fury. You either love or hate Tyson Fury, but I love him. I love him for what he's done. You've got to think of where he's come from. Back in the day from when he was fighting. Do you know what? I fought on his undercard, I fought Martin Power the first time at Brentwood. And Tyson Fury fought John McDermott. And I tell you what, I think Tyson got beat that night. But hey, that's boxing. You know what I mean? But you've got to respect him. Because deep down, I think he knows he got beat that night. John McDermott knows he won that fight. But look, he didn't get it. We're all on the wrong end of bad, dodgy decisions sometimes, aren't we? Oh, well, I was in my career anyway. But he come back. And what did he do? He put it right. He went and boxed John McDermott again. And he absolutely battered him, didn't he? He knocked him out. I think he knocked him out that night. But he put it wrong right, didn't he? And then he's built his way up. Went and fought the man who nobody wanted to fight, really. In Vladimir Klitschko. Do you know what I mean? Klitschko was the man. Yeah, he went to Germany. You know what I mean? You need a la cajunas to go to Germany. Because you just don't get decisions in Germany. And Tyson Fury went there, not only believing in himself, but absolutely backing himself 100% to beat Klitschko. Do you know what I mean? Went there, absolutely got in Klitschko's head. If you're asking me about what happened, he totally and utterly got in Klitschko's head. Klitschko for me was already beat before he went even in there. You know what I mean? What an achievement though for Tyson Fury to go and beat the man who beat everyone else and take the world title by storm. But just come crashing down. Like what happened to Tyson then? Just totally lost the plot, didn't he? Like went off the rails, which happens in boxing. You know what I mean? People do it all the time. Get that bit of fame, got that big lump of flour, big lump of money, whatever he got for that fight, and just went totally off the rails. Like I could not believe what I was seeing when I seen the size of him. Do you know what I mean? Like it was crazy, wasn't it? Like how'd you go from being a world champion to go and doing that and just losing the plot? Because that's exactly what he did. But what did he do then? He come back. Like that man has gained respect off me for the rest of his life for what he's done. He was, over 20 stone? He just proves to anybody out there who's big, who's overweight, that you can do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was a perfect example. Just look at the size of it. Like anyone out there who think they're fat or who think they're obese or whatever and just, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Look at Tyson Fury. He did it. Like, how much respect can you give to that man for that? He's an absolute idol for people who just want to change life, because that's what he did. He come back. He changed his life. He got back in that ring. What a man. He come back and he fought another man what nobody else wanted to fight, and went to America and was overweight still, but not as obviously big as he was. How did he do it? I stayed up to watch that fight. I thought, my God, he's beat him. And then he gets put down with that big shot. I was like, oh no, he's done all that work. How on earth? Please get up, Tyson. Oh, I just wanted him to get up. And how did he get up? He got up. Like, he got up off that punch. Got up, and look, we all know he got the draw, but yeah, he won that fight for me. Boxing's boxing. He won that first fight. Money in it. They knew the draw, get him back again, and then he come back, fought Wilder again, but this time beat him up, believing in himself that much, the confidence, got himself in more shape, better shape. He just kept out, proving people wrong. That's what I love about Tyson Fury. He just doesn't care what anyone thinks, and that's what everybody should think like that. Even you guys out there, no matter what people think about you, just ignore them and concentrate on your own life and your own dreams. And that's exactly what Tyson Fury did. I was amazed, like, and then he just absolutely demolished Wilder, didn't he? Fought him again 3 times, bosh, bashed him up again. What a man. You've got to respect Tyson Fury. He not only beat up Wilder, then he goes and fights White, knocks White out. What an uppercut that was. Knocks White out, just keeps beating people. And how do you beat Tyson Fury? And then he gives Ngannou. We all know he gives Ngannou a shot. Makes Ngannou a few quid, fair play to him. Well, I tell you what, did he take Ngannou lightly? What do you guys think? Because I do. I just think, but I had a feeling, mate. I just had a funny feeling. I was saying to everybody that night when I was watching it, I was saying, listen, this could be a banana skin for him. And then he gets put down of him, and I thought, oh no, have I cursed him or what? But he didn't look good that night for me, Tyson. As all them fights took a bit out of him, we don't know, you know what I mean? Because everyone goes on the slide. But what's he got left? What's he got left in his career? Because he made it look hard against Ngannou, and but we all know. I think when you look at it, I don't think he trained properly for it. I think he just thought cage fight, I'll box his head off easy, and just didn't train properly for it. But I tell you what, I think he's going to be absolutely on the top of his game against Alexander Usyk, because he knows he has to. And that's what you need in boxing. You need nerves. You need to be feared. Because you've got the fear, that gives you an edge. I don't care what you say. People who say they don't get nervous, they're full of BS. Because everyone gets nervous. And if you don't get nervous, there's definitely something wrong with you, because you need them nerves. And I think Tyson Fury, for this fight, he knows he's got to be on the top of his game. He didn't look good against Ngannou, but I tell you what, he's going to be on the ball for Alexander Usyk. But what has he got left? Do you know what I mean? He just I think Tyson just plays mind games with everyone, plays mind games with the public, plays mind games with everybody, because he's even got me second guessing him. I thought he was just, nobody's beating him before Ngannou. Then I watched Ngannou, I was like, oh God, but yeah, you don't know Tyson Fury. He's a very, very clever man. He's a very good salesman. He knows how to work people, work the public, work everything. The man's a genius. Is he going to be a genius against Alexander Usyk? Because I tell you what, he's got to be on top of his game. But I've always said it, a good big un should always beat a good little un. And Tyson, his size compared to Alexander Usyk, it's a difference in it. There's a big difference there. And a good Tyson Fury, I think his strategy to beat Alexander Usyk has just been beat Tyson Fury. I think he's going to try and get on him and grab him. I think he's going to lean on him and tire him out, because he's done that against a few, obviously, cruiserweights who he's fought on the way up in his career, hasn't he? But I think he's just going to, I think he's definitely going to keep things long at the start and just get his jab going and just suss Usyk out. But I think he's going to definitely, when he gets in them clinches, he's going to put his weight on Usyk. He's going to try and he's going to try and tire Usyk out in that way, do you know what I mean? So I think that's his strategy. And I'm looking forward to this fight. I just hope it happens. Please. Come on, let this fight happen. Let me know, guys. What do you think? What do you think Tyson's strategy is going to be? Do you think he's got out left? Do you think he can do the biz against Usyk? Just let me know your thoughts. I love your comments.